Hi, this is Nathan, your neighborhood arcade and pinball talk guy. We're going to be reviewing Indianapolis 500 on Visual Pinball today. This is a original Bally table. Other than that, please look for a review underneath the description of our YouTube video, where we'll have our written out review. That's where you can find all the metrics of this game, and of course throughout the gameplay today we'll be talking about our thoughts, our opinions, as well as the setup of the playfield. That way you learn the table a little bit better in the game. Other than that, thank you again for watching. Let's get this review underway, shall we? First things first, pretty nice setup to this table. I've actually played this in mechanical as well. Gives me quite a bit more experience in this table. Artwork's what you would expect from a game of this age. 3 flipper setup, so you got your third flipper middle. A little bit of a faster playing table, so you're going to have quite a bit more speed on the balls. Probably why they call it Indianapolis 500, just like you saw there. That ball just exited my drain real quick. Good sound bites of the cars driving by. Traditional setup, 2 in lane left, right, out lane left, right. Got a little kick out to the middle there, as you saw. Exits to your right habit trail. You got a kick out right there that actually kicks it up to pit, which are your columns to your pop bumpers to the top right. You got a skill shot off that third flipper, which is quite hard to hit. You also have a lane going around the left side that says pass, light speedway, light lock, and that is an orbit to your exits to your right side of the table. You got a ramp that exits to your top mid flipper. So pedal to the metal, exits to your mid flipper. Shats that a little bit. Good sound bites, of course, if you like Indianapolis 500 and the sound of the cars driving, you'll love this. So we just green flag, so jets give neat stuff. So there's secret race mode. There's a lock. Kicks out to a little spinner, which is almost like a turbo. So the goal there is to load that turbo up. So you have your second lock, third lock, and of course then you go into multi-ball from there. So right lane, it goes into a kick out, hit the wall, 5 million, pops up, kicks it out to the left side, habit trails all the way back around to your left flipper. So there's second lock. So kicks it up to the turbo. So now we're entering multi-ball. So sound bites are good on this. You have some talking, obviously, as you enter multi-ball. You have race car sounds to the background, which is pretty nifty. It's a fast-playing game, as you can tell, so it's moderate difficulty, moderate high difficulty, but a good layout. Themes there. Art is what you would expect, of course. Flipper gap is not too bad. And when I talk about flipper gap, what I mean is either the distance between the width of the flipper, or if I say flipper gap as well, it might be the angle of the flipper, just to let people know about that. I mean, it definitely will change your gameplay. Say you take a Ghostbusters where it's wide, well, you have a higher drain. If you take a game where the flippers are actually angled even at a higher angle down, that will change the trajectory of the ball, and it makes it quite a bit harder, actually. So you'll see games that have a little bit more of a flat flipper setup like this. Ones that are pointing more down, it changes the trajectory. It just changes the difficulty of the game almost immediately. So anyway, that's digging into the term flipper gap, which we actually put into the community about 8 months ago. And now people use it generically to explain that gap between the flippers. So I'm glad we could contribute something to the community. from Arcade and Pinball Talk. Yeah, this is a great virtual table. I mean, if you're looking for a fun, high-scoring game, and this isn't a very high score, it's just hitting the shots, you know, you're going to have fun with Indianapolis 500. This is almost like a secret gem. I played this actually at Boss Battle Games in Indianapolis and Mechanical, and it was a great game, and we'll be releasing that review mechanically in the near future. But definitely check this out. It is definitely a fun game. Sound bites are good. Would I download this game on Visual Pinball? Yes. I think it's a great playing game. Would I buy Indianapolis 500 for my home in a mechanical format? I would say yes. I absolutely would. It's got the shots, it's got the layout, and that's really what matters. Is if it could be a moderate difficulty and a good play, and you don't get tired of it. So all in all, great game. Check out Indianapolis 500 on Visual Pinball. Please look for our review under the description, as well as click subscribe. We appreciate you watching today. Thank you for your time. Till next time.